You know what's scary though? That somebody can date you just to be seen like you and to take your life away from you. They want to be in your position. You can be a successful, wealthy person and you can meet somebody caring, loving, kind, nice, makes you laugh, makes you smile every day, not knowing this person is only dating you to take your success and make it theirs. So you're wondering how they gonna do this. You're gonna help them get to places they couldn't get on their own. Yes, they come up with ideas, you invest in it because you love them. You even marry them. So y'all start to vibe and they make you feel connected to everything they're doing. They play with your mind to make you think you're involved in their idea, but you're not. But in order for you to invest in it, I got to make you think you are a part of the investment. So once they build off you, everything's going good. Everybody know them because of you, your family, your friends, your co-worker. They're taking pictures with you. Y'all in public, you're going here, going there. Everybody's saying you're the best couple. You're a power couple. Y'all got kids. Everything going good. Nice house, everything. And all of a sudden, when everything going good for them, all you want from them is attention, intimacy, affection, time. And they start spending time on the outside, more on the inside. So you start to question yourself. What are they doing? And you don't want to seem insecure. You don't want to seem crazy, like you stalking them. They just want to go have fun with their friends and family. They want to go out and, go to a bar and chill, give them some peace, some space. But it becomes consistent. They start doing it so much all the time. So when you start asking questions about it, like you never spend time with me, you always gone, you always here and there, and they start to get an attitude. Now, that's a red flag. Everything been going good, but when you ask them about time with you, they get mad. Oh, I can't go nowhere. I can't be with my friends. You think I'm cheating, you think I'm this. Now, you're getting worried. You don't know what's going on. Your mind is all over the place. Okay, let me take a deep breath. Okay, maybe I'm overreacting about everything. I don't want to see insecure. I'm just worried that I just want time with you. Watch a movie, we go somewhere, but we ain't with nowhere in about a couple months. You know what I'm saying? You just want time with them, they doing good now. You done help them. Y'all got a good life. But now they starting to bring you down because now there's a lot of arguments. Here come the abuse. Here come the manipulation. They cheating on you. They playing you. You never thought they would do this to you. Like all I invested in them for years. And all of a sudden, you playing me? Sleeping with different men, different women, and I'm in love with you, and all I want is the love from you. That is it. Now you're distracted from your job, your business, your goals. They're mistreating you so bad. You're starting to lose things because you can't keep it if you can't focus. You had so much going on in your life. Now things are starting to fade away and everything is starting to go good for them. A lot of people don't get this, that person is trying to switch places with you. They trying to switch places with you. In order for you to be in my spot, because I want your spot, I'm going to make you feel the same way I felt before I met you. Because there's no way you're going to remain high and up and successful. There's no way you're going to remain that way. Because I want to be that way. I want to be comfortable. I want to have the name. I want to have the clout. I want to have the fame. I want to have the money. You know, I come to replace you. That's it. I just had to get on a certain level like you. And I had to bring you to a certain level like me. So I can have control and power over the situation. Control and power over your mind. You know, in order for that person to stay connected to you, they had to marry you. Okay, you know how marriage works. Well, yours is mine, mine is yours. You are as one. So you have all the cars, you got the houses, bank account, they can take it and run off. You can't do that because you are as one. So when one person takes it, it's like both of y'all took it. I'll tell you now. So some people marry you for a game. You know, they scam you, really to take all your fortune, you know, really position themselves like you. But the only way to get your power back is you have to cut off communication. I don't care if you have to leave the house. Cut off communication. Find you somewhere else to go. They're not going to get out. They could be mentally, emotionally abusing you. Or else they can be physically abusing you. And it seems like nothing happens. You be so in love with them, you don't want to hurt them. You don't want to put them down. You don't want them to feel like nothing. You still trying to love something wrong. You still trying to love pain. But you don't love your tears. But you hoping that maybe if I change my tone, be nice, be kind, maybe they will see me as somebody, because now I feel like a nobody. I feel like nothing. They will make you feel like nothing every day. You know, now you feel abandoned. You sit on your couch and cry, drinking wine by yourself every single night. But I got a spouse though. And that hurts you even more to know that you're married, wearing the ring, and it don't even mean nothing. It don't even mean nothing. When you cut out communication, you can think. The more you stay away, the more strength you get. But if they see you trying to rise up a little bit, they're going to try to make sure you fall back down. Because they know what's inside of you. You're smart, you're intelligent, you're a hard worker. They know what's in you. They know for a fact they needed you to come up. They needed you to grow. They needed you to be that person they is right now. They needed you to look like that. You feel like you created that out of them. But mentally, they cannot beat you. So that's why they cause confusion around you. So the confusion can break you. The destruction, the arguments, you know, destroying your property. The thing that you love, the things that God bless you with, they want to destroy that. They want to get rid of that. Everything they connected to your growth, get rid of it. Do y'all really understand what I'm saying right now? And now you feel so low. And they feel so high. But never forget, God never sleeps. God never slumbers. God sees all. You gotta let God work. But you gotta cut off the communication. I don't care how much they text. If I gotta go to my mama's house, go to my cousin's house and stay. Look, I can start over fresh with a new house or somewhere else and move. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you gotta file a divorce, they don't want to sign it, okay. We'll find a way around it. But do not be around them. They cannot make you come around. They cannot force you to come around. They can't. You ain't got to talk to nobody else. We're going to pray and watch God fix it. Because God can put them in a situation where they lose it all. That's the thing about this world. People really think that they cannot lose. The thoughts in their head come from demons. Power, control, greed, all of envy, lust, all that stuff playing in their mind. They feel untouchable because the demons make you feel that way. Because the demons know they can be touched. But they'll make you feel like that. Because they want to see you destroyed. Because they don't want you to be a child of God. No. So every thought that runs through your head negative, that's not your thought. Either you agree or disagree. You make your own decisions. The devil only can try to influence you, try to provoke you. It's up to you to not listen. It's up to you to say, no, I'm not doing that. Every decision is made by you. I don't care who tell me something or tell me what to do. Every decision is made by you. So every decision they made to destroy you, there was a thought in their head to attack you. Like I said, people can watch you for years, plotting, planning. You post so much on social media, they know what you like. They watch you. So many people share their whole life on social media. Young people do it 24/7. Young girls do it 24/7. You got people arguing on social media. One minute they happy about this, happy about that. Post every picture. People study those pictures. Classes in session. Class of manipulation. Yes, class of attacks. They study that, how to attack you, how to play with your mind, how to pull you in. They want to see, will you completely leave me alone? But if you never leave them alone, they feel good about it. Because now they think it's working. My plan is working. And the more you feed into their drama or whatever they bring to the table, the more poison is being poured in your mind and more demons tormenting your mind. Because when people accept the demons in them, they can choose right or wrong, but no. They come with their mind made up before they talk to you. Everybody has their mind made up before they date anybody in this world. I don't care who you is. You have your mind made up what you going to do with this woman, this man, with the kids, or with her money, her house, car. You already have all that plotted. You know, if she do this or he do this, I know what to say, know what to do. I know how to put them back in. So when you keep running back, you giving them power over your emotions. Mean what you say. If you're going to leave, leave. You're going to stay. But if you stay, you may end up dying. I'm just saying. Because stress will take you out. See, they want to stress you out enough to die. Because the enemy is in their head. It's still kill destroy. Y'all know how it goes. So they only dated you to be seen and to take your life away from you. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Watch all my videos. I'm going to tell you the truth. The true verse.